Hey everybody, it's John here from Astoria Ford. If you haven't discovered by now, I am John from Astoria Ford. This says John, and over here it says Astoria, and then over here it says Ford. And I'm wearing a shirt that says John over here, and Astoria Ford right here. And then over here is a Ford symbol, and behind me is a brand new 2024 Ford Ranger Lariat. Starting new for this year, you now have zone lighting, which allows you to turn on the reverse lights here, this light here, which is very bright, those lights up there, and the lights inside the bed here and here, all at the same time. I'll show you more in a minute. Well, now that I got you in the bed here, check this out. You have a 12-volt socket and a 120 400 watt. Check that out. Imagine the things you can plug in there. A cooler, a fan, some lights, another cooler. Features that the tailgate has, because everybody talks about tailgate these days. This says Ranger on the back. You know what that stands for? It stands for Ranger. You have a dampened tailgate. By the way, this does lock when you lock the truck. You have a measuring stick here. So if you are fishing and you have a big fish, you can prove to your friends your fish is big. Right here, you have a C-clamp holder, which is really nice if you want to attach like a 2x4 right here. Back here, you have a tow hitch. You have a 7-prong and a 4-prong wiring harness. New for this year, you have a trailer brake controller. It even tells you when the trailer is disconnected. Right here. And you have Pro Backup Assist that comes to us from originally the F-150. And now the Ranger and Super Duty. This Ranger can tow up to 7,500 pounds. That's most of the boats in this area. We got a lot of boats out here because we're by the Columbia. You got a backup camera and backup sensors and a side sensor and a side step. This is really cool because you could put your foot in there and stand up here. Back here, all new redesign. The seats have more comfort. You get more space inside the cab. I can actually comfortably fit back here now. You have a USB, USB-C, and another one of those household sockets right there. The door handle has been redesigned like the F-150, nice and easy to use. And you've got some bottle holders here. Oh, this one's a Lariat, so it does have cup holders here, really important. My car doesn't have these cup holders, so anytime we go somewhere with family, you guys go, "Hey John, where am I gonna put my cup holders or my cup?" And then they make fun of me because I have the simple version of my car and it doesn't have cup holders. All new for this year, you have a camera in the mirror here. So you have a 360 camera view. I'll show you in a moment here. Part of the zone lighting, you have this light here and a light underneath here. This is gonna give you light on the outside of the truck at night. You also get this new fender badge here. It looks cool. And then if you look down the side of the body of the truck, the fenders back there kind of bow out a little bit, and in the front as well. So it gives it a little bit different design. Speaking of design, the headlights have been redesigned. These are the performance LEDs. They're nice and bright, lights turn. You got a fog light as well. And if you're wondering what that is for turning at night, helps light up the sides of the truck there. Oh look, F-150. Up front here, you have a camera, which does get washed off when you wash off the front window. This is what the front of this new truck looks like with the driver's door open. This is what it looks like with the driver's door closed. You can also see the exposed bass plate. Did I really just say bass plate? I meant bash plate. Bass and bash are two different things. One's a fish and one's an action. Anyways, it's up there. That's because you have the FX4 package and it's got the exposed tow hooks so you can tow your Chevy friends out. You have keyless entry, keyless access, and a door code so you can lock the keys in the truck. Really nice feature for people that like the outdoors. The front of the truck is going to be completely redesigned. For the first time this year, we have a programmable seat. It remembers your mirrors and the driver's seat. I'm not just saying this. Feel free to come in and check this out yourself and look. Also, look at all of the other online reviews. These seats are super, super, super comfortable. They remind me of the Ford Flex. Very comfortable seats. Kind of a funny looking car, but very comfortable seats. These seats remind me of them. I can sit in these all day and probably all night. You have the new design for the auto headlights, which is pretty cool here. Then you've got your new screen up here. This is a really nice screen. There's a lot of information that shows up on the screen here. And a huge screen. This is all new for this year. You have a heated steering wheel, which is new for the Ranger. You have a really cool compartment right there, and that's new. And you've got some storage here, and you've got a little more storage here. You got a wireless phone charger. That's new in Ranger. This is new. This actually will go back and park if you shut the truck off. And then these buttons are new as well. And the center console is bigger than ever before. The steering wheel here has your adaptive cruise control functions here. And my phone does not want to focus. Anyways, the lane keeping, the lane centering, and adaptive cruise control is much better than it used to be. And you also have your auto high beams and rain sensing windshield wipers. All right, one of my favorite things about this screen here is, one, it's fast, it looks good. It's kind of in the wrong orientation, to be honest with you. I personally prefer when it goes the other way, just because I feel like that's how my eyes work, but it's not for everybody. What I do like is this. This is an actual knob for the temperature, the radio, and you got buttons for the fan screen. Really, really important to have is actual buttons and knobs. You do have the 360 camera view here. You got the front view, and then you also have a bunch of other views as well, such as the side views of the truck, the front wide angle view, the back view, the hitch view, a lot of different views there. You know what doesn't have a lot of views? This video, or really any of my other videos, except for that one Super Duty video. Also new for this year is the wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It works pretty good in this truck. It does give you a full screen. And then you also have this towing mode here now. So you can actually add a trailer, and then you could set up your blind spot detection for the trailer brake controller, and a few other things as well, so it's gonna remember it. And there's now a trailer connection alarm. So if the truck is off and locked and somebody disconnects the wire like they're trying to steal the trailer, the alarm goes off. So really important feature here. And then of course you've got your home screen here. You got a little sketch pad, which is pretty cool. So you can actually sketch on this. You also have some saved ones. There's nothing saved currently. And right in here, you should have a few other things like a coloring book and tic-tac-toe and a calculator. Don't know why you need tic-tac-toe or a calculator in your truck, but well, now you do, you got it. All right, driving wise, well, this truck drives really, really nice. Handles the road really good. The transmission I've noticed is it's refined. If you drive a 23 and you drive a 24, there is a big difference. I didn't really want to admit that, but there really is. A lot more comfortable, a little bit quieter. It's a really, really built truck, and I understand why. Across Australia, this is going to be the #1 selling ute, as they call them, UTE. The rest of the world, the Ranger is like our F-150 is here in the United States. So for a limited time, I have this on the lot as if we speak. Right now, it is about 2:44. And I think it's May 30th, so we'll see how long this phone lasts. Probably won't be for long. Almost forgot to add. As always, make sure you ask for John for the best deals and customer service. I got you taken care of here at Astoria Ford. You know it's Astoria Ford because it says Astoria and there's a Ford symbol there, and I'm wearing a shirt. So that, of course, makes me official. Oh, and it says Astoria Ford there too.